Hello, my name is Angela Munguia. The purpose of this video is to explain the dispositions of learners that I possess that I think will make me a successful teacher, the dispositions that I need to work on in order to be a successful teacher, and the qualities that I think professional educators should display. The first disposition that I think will make me a successful teacher is dedication. I have always been dedicated to anything that I do. As a teacher, I will engage in professional development by asking many questions. Asking questions is my forte. I will also be dedicated to my students. I will do this by ensuring that I am the best role model for them that I can be, and I will also be sure not to miss too many days of work. Another disposition that I possess is compassion. I think this will make me a successful teacher by taking time to get to know my students. I will have small conversations with them when time permits, and I will also work on getting to know them as a whole rather than just a student. I want to know them outside of academics. The dispositions that I need to work on before I can enter the classroom as a first-time teacher are reflection and curiosity. I need to schedule a time every day for the reflective process. Although I ask a lot of questions, I need to learn to ask my superiors for feedback and for constructive criticism. I will do this by inviting them into my classroom and having them watch me teach a certain lesson or assignment to get their feedback, something that I don't feel confident on. That way I can be more confident for my students. Curiosity is another disposition that I would like to work on. I want to learn how to ask students open-ended questions. I will try and encourage my students to ask questions, and I want them to feel comfortable with me to ask any questions that they want to, even if they feel like it may be a dumb question. I want my students to know that any question is valid. The qualities that I think professional educators should display are patience, compassion, and respect. A professional educator should display patience because every student and situation is different. Some students are easily redirected and some take a little bit more time. Every situation is also different. You want to be able to have patience in order to de-escalate the situation rather than escalate it. Compassion is another big quality a professional educator should display because it helps to build a safe learning environment for your students. It also builds trust with your students and lets them know they can come to you for anything. I believe that professional educators should also display respect. In order to build a positive and trusting relationship with your students, you must have respect in the classroom. I would teach my students to value each other's feelings and opinions. I want my students to be able to recognize when somebody is sad or when they're upset and help them get through that rather than pushing them to be or bringing them down. Although I possess some of these dispositions that will make me a successful teacher, I know that there are many I need to work on before I become a first-time teacher. I will also do my best to display many of the positive qualities a professional educator should have. Thank you.